Hi, it's Daniel Danger. I'm a printmaker and illustrator from the woods of Massachusetts, and I'm here to give you a tour of my 2 new screen prints, and I wish you could keep me away from myself until morning. But it's no good to be useless, so in time we should loosen the nooses we tied just trying to be human. Yes, I'm aware my titles are very long. I accept this. Both of these prints were meant to be sort of a dawn and a dusk around isolation. In the wake of COVID, obviously we spent a lot of time very cut off from the world. My wife and I live out in the country, so we're even a little bit more so. And I wish you could keep me away from myself until morning is very much about sort of facing at the end of a day by yourself, that you're going to spend the night by yourself. And for myself, that's not always the easiest thing. And it's very much about just wanting things to be different. On a print separation wise, typically I would use a very sharp white paper, but because I wanted these to feel much warmer, I started with sort of a light cream. The first color is sort of this muted tan yellow, then a very muted orange, then sort of this peach colorway, then kind of get into this some sort of plum, and a little more of the detail comes out of the line work. It tends to be, the first couple layers are kind of hazy, we start getting a little bit sharper now with more definition in the branches. The next layers we start kind of seeing the foreground become a thing, sort of a light purple. From here there is a clear layer, it's a clear ink with a metallic flake in it, and that's going to make the sunlight sort of sparkle, and the distance sort of sparkle while the foreground stays kind of matte. This next kind of mid-purple layer really will separate the foreground from the background. There we kind of get into sort of a muted navy color, I'm not sure what to call that. Then sort of a darker navy color. Then an even, that's more of a just kind of a straight mid-purple. And then from there we have the sharpest. It's not black, it's like a really, really deep purple, and that's where the final kind of line work is. And yeah, that grass took me a really long time to draw, but I'm very proud of it. I really like this print a lot. The second print, which is meant to be morning, is, but it's no good to be useless, so in time we should loosen the nooses we tied just trying to be human. This is very much about sort of being on an island and kind of surrounded by both isolation and sort of the loss of people. There's a bunch of empty boats kind of tucked into the woods. There's some grave markers in the ground, and it's a little bit just about trying to work through and trying to carry on. The house here, the houseboat, was a very real thing. It was something that I've just kind of wanted to work into a print for a really long time. It's a real place called the Lyford House, and in the mid-50s, a house was put on a boat, and the boat moved the house across the bay. The actual story behind it, with Benjamin Lyford and his wife and kind of concurrent family and drama, is a truly bizarre story. Someone should make a movie about it one day. I know it's kind of an Instagram famous photo, but I had to draw it. It's too fun. It felt like something that I would draw, but in real life, put myself down on there. Once again, I love this print. I'm so proud of it. I really just put the work in and time in on these and really just tried to make them right. So that's it. Those are my new prints. They will be on sale today on my website, tinymediaempire.com. Thank you.